Hello everybody and welcome again for another 6th scale review. Today we'll be talking about the slimy little lizard in front of you, Bossk. And here he is. Now this is really exciting because I'm getting so close to getting the band back together, getting all the bounty hunters. All of these figures come out with a limited edition of 2,000 or something. So you really have to push hard to get a figure, but to get all of them, that's just a bonus. And that's what I want to do, put all the bounty hunters together. So this is the next installment, Bossk. And you can see that I've got his little friend there. Now, I've only put him there to give you a scaling of the height to a stormtrooper, the height of Bossk. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into it. Now the thing with these bounty hunters, when Sideshow are bringing them out, they are very basic. You get the figure, the choice of weapon, and just a couple of selection of hands, and you're still getting this boring black base. So nothing real. The only exciting part about it is it's got Star Wars on the bottom of it. But yeah, very basic, very boring. But the figure itself is very, very awesome. The detailing in it is exquisite. It is absolutely astounding how much detail and how movie accurate they actually try to get these figures. And his face, eyes, his scaly skin, it would have taken him a near miracle and months to get it spot on, but it all looks good. It all looks to scale. Get it? And the look of him is amazing. So we'll just do the extras first. Like I said, this won't take long. This will be a short, sweet review. But you get 4 sets of hands. You get these sort of like grabbing his blaster palms. And I might add these claws here. Like they're different material. They're a different material than the actual hand itself. It's like, yeah, it's like a real nail sort of feel to it, nice and hard, but you got the rubbery bit on the paws. So yeah, there's his sort of gripping hands, and his hands that are on him now are just your flat hands that your straight fingers straight out from his hands there. So as you can see that, so you got your gripping ones for gripping his pistol, and I'll just show you this, the Rilby V10 micro grenade launcher. Pretty awesome looking weapon. There's no real wear marks on it. Little bit, whoops, I'm gonna hook him up. Little bit of wear on him, but overall a pretty new looking gun. Pretty awesome. It suits him. It's nice and long, and it's got this belt on it too where you can just hook him around the shoulder. So you got your paws here, and that's the gun that goes in like that. And as you can see in the paw, you see a little hole right there. Now they've rigged up his trigger hand, which is his right hand, and on his gun, if I turn that around, do you see that little knob there? they've set it up so that little knob fits in his palm, so that attaches on in there, so it makes it a bit more secure, which makes sense because if it never had that on there, it would sit so loose on him. So that's I'm happy with that. That's well done to the team. Now the figure itself, he's got massively long forearms there, and as you can see, it's got good articulation in the arms and in the legs. The legs are probably just your standard sort of legs, but these have got shorter joints in the shoulder and the elbow. But he's got his little grenade launcher. I've kept the plastic on there because I'm storing them until I sort of get the band back together and I can get them all together and pose them. So, but yeah, his pressure suit, a lot of detail in it. Just go down to his feet. There's his clawed feet. Look awesome. And then you got his pressure suit there. It's very detailed. This pressure suit is awesomely detailed. It's got wires and air tubes and everything. So as you can see around there, hooks up into the suit. Then you got your belt there. You've got a belt with a couple of attachments there. I'm not sure what they are, but yeah, very detailed pressure suit for when he's flying around. He's got these extra things there for us. I suppose they would hook into a spacesuit or something. But yeah, a little emblem there, little logo, and his head. His head looks real awesome. Like, to make it movie accurate, these guys have gone well beyond my expectations anyway, the amount of detail that's in them. But the lizard face, would have been nice to get another jaw with him, so you can detach that jaw and put another jaw in with him with an opened mouth and his tongue out. That would have been awesome, but they don't put a lot of they put a lot of detail in it, but you know, they don't go far and beyond all expectations and blow your mind. But you know, I'm very happy. And he's got his support rig there. You can see his support rig wrapped around his pressure suit. And I'll just turn him around. And you got these wires coming into his support rig there. I'm not quite sure what's going on with them, but you know, it's just that extra detail that you sit back and you really appreciate, and you go, wow, you know, I brought a figure and I am happy because they are willing to put the effort into it. Now, in saying that, like I said before, with the mouth open and the tongue, that would have been more. That would have been knock your socks off effort. So I'm not too disappointed, but you know, when you're looking at these figures and they're giving you the bare minimum of stuff, you know, 4 pairs of hands and a gun, you just sit back and you look and you go, well, to make it, to go far and beyond your expectations, you just start picking off little bits that they could have improved on or they could have added, and you go, well, that would have, I would have been on cloud 9 if they'd done that, but they didn't. So you just got to suck it up. But yeah, a lot of detail in the suit. I love the figure. I've only got 2 more figures to go, and that's Zuckuss and Dengar. So once I get those 2, I won't get any bounty hunters out for you today. I'll wait until I get the Dengar figure. Then I'll put a few bounty hunters together, and then I'll do a review on them all. So very excited. I can't wait to get all of the bounty hunters and get them all together. So as you can see, he stands well, he looks good. He doesn't look too mean, and that's what I was saying about the jaw. It'd be good if he was open with his tongue out or something, but he looks ready and posed. So I'll put him next to the Stormtrooper. And as you can see there, they're both sitting on the ground, and the Stormtrooper basically, well, comes up to his eyes, I suppose. So he is a tall figure, and he looks awesome. So I might put him in a couple of poses so you guys can have a look. But yeah, final thoughts. He's everything movie accurate that you can think of. He'll go excellent with all the other bounty hunters, and the detail in his pressure suit and his support rig is really impressive. So yeah, thumbs up, guys. Stay tuned to this channel. Heaps more reviews to come, and yeah, 2 more to go, and I get the all the bounty hunters together. So super excited about that. For more reviews, go to silverswan.com.au, and yeah, take care. Cheers, guys. Bye.